Yo, it's your boy Ringo back again with another video. Ringo TV Reactions. You already don't know what it is. We out here in the snow, having fun, Ringo TV style. So what we talking about today, man? Because we making several videos out here. And I want to talk about, again, the topic of the importance of having women that are working with you, brothers, in support of what you do. As men, we have to make up our mind that in 2024, it's all about business. It's not about just getting with different women to play these little games. We got to be about business. We got to be about content. We got to be about our work. Whatever it is that we doing that's building, this is what we got to be focusing on right now. Everything else is a waste of time. It's uncivilized. It don't make no sense to be doing. The only thing that's important to me is this content creation and business. I don't care about nothing else. Nothing else matters, because once you start to achieve a certain level of success, or you start to see the light as a man, that is when you realize that I gotta put my all into what I do. And if I'm doing this and I'm with a woman or with women, and those women are not in support of what I do, I gotta cut them off. They gotta go. You know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. If you're a brother and you're with a woman and you are on your grind doing whatever it is you love, and she's not in support of what you're doing, you gotta let her go, bro. You gotta let her go, because if you don't let her go, she's gonna destroy your life. And that's just the way it is, fam. And I know it's difficult for a lot of y'all to understand this, but I'm serious, man. Imagine being a creator, a content creator, and you're with a woman that just don't want to do anything to support you. She don't cook for you. She don't keep the house clean for you. She don't vacuum. She don't try to help you with your paperwork. She don't help you with anything. She don't try to do anything to be in support of what you do. Think about that. Why would you waste your time with that woman, bro? Why would you waste your time with a woman who ain't about ish, bro? Like, she literally just wasting your energy, wasting your time. Why would you even do that? Do that make sense? Do it make any sense to be on the grind and you're with a woman and she's not adding absolutely no value to anything you're doing? It don't make no sense, man. But this is what a lot of guys are doing, bro. They busy with women, and these women are not in support of anything they doing. It don't even make any sense. Like, why am I wasting my time? It's a bad investment. It's a liability. Like, literally, the woman is draining you, bro. And for too many of us brothers, man, over the years, we've been wasting money. You've been taking these women out on dates, which is something I've been telling you brothers to stop doing, man. Stop taking these women on these dinner dates. Y'all don't be listening to anything I say, man. I keep telling you, a woman is supposed to cook for you. Do you understand me, bro? A woman is supposed to cook for you. She's not supposed to be pressuring you to take her to some restaurant. Like, that don't even make no sense, bro. Like, I'm not doing that. You guys could go do that, but I'm not doing that. I'm not taking no woman nowhere, bro. It is what it is. But you could go ahead and do that if you want. I'm gonna try to record a video with the rear camera and see how that go, because I know the rear camera is actually better. I'm gonna try to do that, but I won't be able to see myself. I'm gonna see if I can get me a device that'll allow you to use the rear camera and then have like a monitor to see, so that you can see yourself as you record. Because with the rear camera, you can do better content. I think you got the 3 different viewing angles. So you could use the wide lens to give you a wide angle view, which is good for content. So anyway, guys, we got to get motivated, man. We got to be motivated to focus on what's important as men. That's what we got to focus on. What's important? What's important as men? What's important to you? What's important to you? You got to ask yourself that as a man. Like, what exactly is important to you right now? And is the woman you with working with you? Is she working with you? Not just there to sleep with, I'm talking about a woman that's there with you, rocking with you, and she's in support of what you're doing. If she's not doing that, bro, you got to dump her ass, bro. Like, seriously, you got to dump her, man, because she's not adding nothing to you, man. Like, she's not doing anything for you, and you're just like existing with a woman that she's waiting for you to be successful, but she's not trying to help you be successful. Are y'all getting that? Think of it like this. Think of an old lady, right? An old lady, she don't have no husband, right? And her elevator in her building broke. And she got about 6 heavy bags. She took one by one out of the car and brought them to her doorstep. And she's trying to get upstairs, and you got a bunch of guys sitting there, and nobody helps her to get upstairs. That's the equivalent of what women look like when they see a brother and he's on his grind and she refused to be a part of what he's doing. She won't help him with nothing. She would rather him struggle with all the bags, all the loads. But when he get the food to the apartment, she wants something to eat. That's where we at right now, guys. That's where we at. And this is why I keep telling y'all, man, y'all got to think better, man. Y'all got to really think about what I'm saying here, man, because it's real, bro. It's absolutely real with what I'm saying. You got a lot of women that are just, they just don't want to support nothing you guys do, man. I'm talking about nothing. Everything you guys try to do, they just act like you ain't there. And this is what I'm saying. As a man, you got to really deal with only women that rock with you and only you. And they're supportive of your work. Because if they're not supportive of the work, you got to let them go. I know it's difficult to do, but you really got to let them go. You got to let them go, bro. And for some of you guys, man, you're not going to do it. You're not going to do it because you whipped, bro. You're the type of guy that you're afraid to let her go because she's all you got. So you refuse to let her go out of fear that you're never going to be able to find another woman. So you keep her around because in your mind, you're hoping that maybe one day she will, I guess, be supportive of you. But the thing is, she's not. And the reason why she's not is because, again, you have not set no standards. So in her mind, there's no incentive of even doing that. You know, why? Why would she waste her time being supportive of what you're doing when you don't even have no standards for yourself? Like, it makes no sense. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you have to be on your grind, bro. You have to make up your mind on exactly what you want. Now, again, if you out here doing your thing, you on your grind, you on your purpose, and the woman you with ain't rocking with you, ain't supportive, ain't doing anything to work with you, you gotta let her go. You have to do that because if you don't, it's gonna be bad for you, bro. And that's something we don't want you guys to go through. We don't want you guys to keep going through the same nonsense over and over and over and over again. And it's a tough thing, bro. It's a tough thing to be in this life, and even your family don't even support what you do. But to be with a woman and she's not in support of what you do, bro, man, that's not cool at all, bro. And this is why I'm telling you guys, you got to let them go. It would be better to be by yourself working on your goal than to be with a woman and she's not supportive of your goal. Because it makes no sense, because she's only there because she's waiting for you to be successful so she could benefit. And then if you were to marry this woman, bro, and things don't work out, she's going to divorce you and she's going to take all your bread, bro. Is that what you want? Is that what you're trying to do? Because that's exactly what's going to happen, bro. And this is why I'm saying, to me, the way it's supposed to be, A woman is supposed to work with a man when he broke and he don't got no money. Because to me, that's her greatest test. Her greatest test is being with you when you don't got nothing. That way, by the time you get your bread, bro, and you really doing your thing, that's when you know she's gonna stick around with you. But if she don't wanna be there and she's playing these little games and not supportive, bro, that's not good, fam. That's not good, guys. You really gotta listen to what I'm saying, bro. Like, seriously, man. And we're gonna do 1,000 videos on this because a lot of guys are just not listening. When we make these kind of topics, a lot of guys don't listen because y'all be lonely and y'all be thinking that you need to have this woman around. But if she's not adding that value, you gotta let her go. What is value? Value is when you're doing something productive or you have a business strategy or a plan that you're working on. And the woman you're with see the vision, she understand the assignment, and she know there are certain things that you're lacking, and she can fix it. Meaning, let's say you're doing content creation like myself, and I do a 3-hour video, right? Once I do the 3-hour video and I just finished that live stream, right? A woman that understands the purpose, understands the assignment, should be the kind of woman that say, you know what? I know he just did that live stream. I know he's tired. I know he just did X, Y, and Z. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go download the video, right? I'm gonna download the video, and then I'm gonna put it in the editor, and I'm gonna chop the video up into pieces and repurpose those videos as clips. That's what a woman will do if she's really rocking with you, because she understands that you trying to get this bread. She understands that you working, you putting in this energy. So what do you think she's going to do? She's going to support what you're doing. She's going to be a part of it. Or she might want to be in your content. She might see you doing your content and say, you know what? I want to join in. I want to be a part of the content. I want to be in your videos and whatnot. And now all of a sudden she's in the videos. Why? Because she's looking at it like, why not? I could be in the videos too. So now it adds more value because, you know, if a dude is doing a video by himself, it's one thing. But if his woman is in the video, it adds value to the content. That's what it is when you're doing content creation. This is why most relationship type content, it'd be a little more successful because the guy is in the video with his woman. That way he can ask questions, he can ask her questions, and so on and so forth. And it normally adds value to the content. So again, guys, you have to have women that are supportive of what you do. It's so important as a man. It's so important, man. I can't stress it enough. Having women that are supportive, because here's the thing. In business, right? We see this every day. You have women that have positions as secretaries. They have titles as, whatchamacallit, you name it. They're in a helps position where they're adding value to a company, whether it be a secretary, whether it be someone that takes care of paperwork, whether it's somebody that do this, that. A lot of women have a title in a workplace where they are a helper to a corporation. And what I'm trying to make you guys understand is this. If all of these ladies have these positions as a helpmate, as a secretary, or whatever the case is, they're helping a business to be successful. Now you think about this. They're doing all of this work to make sure that another man's company make money. So why, when it comes to you guys, they make it so difficult to do that? Why, as women, do you ladies have no problem going to a 9-to-5, working for the man, putting in 8 to 12 hours of nonstop work for somebody else now? And when it comes to the man that you're with, you're not in support of anything he do. The man is literally struggling to get his business running. And here you are sitting there and you're not even adding no value to what he's doing. Does that make any sense? It makes no sense at all. You don't supposed to be there. he got to get rid of you. No different than if you're at the 9 to 5 and you're not really working, the company should fire you. Why? Because you're not adding no value. Imagine having employees that you're paying their bills, you're giving them a paycheck, and they don't even work. They become a liability because you're spending a lot of money making sure that this worker can get a paycheck, but they're not even adding no value to the company. Think about that. Think about it from a business perspective. You're paying somebody to do a job and they're not even doing their job. That's how it is, guys, when you have women in your life and they're not adding no value to you. You're paying them to be there, but they're not adding no value. None whatsoever. You tell me. Which one do you want, guys? Anyway, bro, we're going to come back with more content, man. Like I said, I'm doing a lot of content while I'm out here. It is what it is. My hands are cold, but I'm actually super warm, man. This particular brand, Terex, Gore-Tex, whatever the brand is, very, very good, bro. It keeps you ultra warm. Like I am literally cooking underneath here, man. Cooking, but my hands is cold. And I actually have the gloves for this brand, but I couldn't find them. I put them somewhere up. But anyway, nonetheless, let's keep the content going, bro. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Ringo TV Reactions. We out of here. Peace.